Good Monday morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We are going to, this is a Revolution Icon, the Eternal Icon palette. I picked these up some time ago from Ulta and haven't tested them out. So today is the day. Okay, so I showed you the swatches, but I've also forgot to tell you that I did not swatch. I think they covered. They've got like a plastic coating over them. I did not swatch those because they are cream. Well, Ian is playing, and apparently we've had a collision.
Whoops.
'Tis okay. I'm not sure.
Whoops.
It's okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's what those two look like. Go back and play.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You're being a boy and playing. You're being a child.
It slipped out of the
It's okay. Okay. We are going to go in with a fluffy brush. And I'm really not sure. So we're going to use it. This little shade. And if you see the discoloration right here, I'm not sure what I did to myself yesterday, but it's okay. We did some decluttering upstairs, did a little bit of cleaning, so that could be, I could have touched my eye with something, who knows. Since it is St. Patty's Day, we're going to do a mostly green look. So we're going to start with this color. And work it into the crease. And obviously, if you hear background noise, it's Mayor. It's Ian. We live here. It's okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. We live here. Okay. And go in with a small blending brush. It's into this shimmer. And we are back to, do you need something?
Sorry for the noise. It was an accident. Like, I was trying to pull it, and then it slipped out of my hand due to butterfingers, and it went clunk, clunk down the stairs.
It's okay. You're playing. It's okay.
I know.
Okay. Over the weekend, I decided Saturday to totally reset the vanity. So if you see me bewildered, I've totally switched everything around and I don't have a clue where anything is. And I washed my Sigma switch and deep cleaned my brushes and all that neat stuff. For the price, not a bad palette so far. I'm going to pull that crease screen down. Into the outer corner and up. This color, we may hit bruise. I just want to dig in and deepen, add a little dimension. Okay, I took this shade up underneath, uh, words, underneath my brow, just like here. This shade on my finger in the center. By the way, I try to edit it out, but if you hear me go, understand, please, that I live in 24/7 discomfort. And it's kind of just, you know how an engine produces exhaust? That's kind of just what that is. It's exhaust. It's just because it so much is just kind of like my body's going push, 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 push. So I don't want that to come off as something that it's not. It's just me pushing. So don't see any real bad fallout, which is a good thing. I want to put that somewhere, so we're going to put it right here, which kind of is not a plant. Well, maybe it is. Let me go back in and fix the green again, because I keep messing it up. Okay, we're going to blend everything out, and I'll be back. Okay, quick thought about this palette so far. If you're my age, make sure you prep them eyes. I'm seeing in my mirror that's the closest to me, I'm seeing texture, a lot of texture. We'll see how it wears. But just a heads up, if you are my age, or if if you've already showing signs of aging on your eyeballs, beware of that, because yeah. Okay, we're going to use the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in bold-faced lilac, and kind of drop that down. And I put it on the back of my hand. And I'm just kind of tapping it for placement. And I got it a little further over than what I wanted it, but it'll be okay. I'm like that. I cannot say words to save my life. These camo liquid thingies and I are becoming friends. Anyway, I'm gonna pat that and blend that in. Okay, I took another camo liquid blush in the shade Mauve Mauve and went, whoops, underneath, basically creating what us 80s ladies call a drape. I think it's been renamed, but draping was how we did our blush back in the day, and it's the same concept. Okay, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Fairlight. It's number 2. It's a bronzer and contour. And again, the reason I'm going to take it and put it on the back of my hand, and the reason why I do that, you don't have to. You can do it however, whatever works for you. It gives me a little bit more control over placement, and we're putting a little on the forehead. We're going to go in right underneath where that darker color is and pull a shadow. Not necessarily a contour, a shadow, where this could go up a little bit further, but for today we're pulling it low. It's a little lower than what I wanted it, but we'll fix it. And we're going to put a little on. We're creating a shadow, an illusion. We're going to blend it all out. Trust the process. Right. Now, I do not contour my nose. We've talked about this. I don't like, and we're doing underpainting, so all of this is going to get blended. And I put work with small amounts on the back of my hand so that I have a warmed up product, and I have don't ask me why I've started doing this, because I really don't know. It suits my fancy for the moment, so yeah. It seems to, when I blend everything out, it seems to make the stuff that I'm getting down here, it seems to make it less. So, yeah. This is looking kind of scary, isn't it? And take the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Camo Concealer in light sand. Again, off the back of my hand, because I like walking around looking like this. Gonna put that down there on the outer side of my eye, kind of clean that area up. Mercy. And take the other camo concealer. I'm running out of places on my hand. In light ivory, this is the one that I've been using. We're going to take it right through here to kind of clean that up just a little bit under there. And again, don't ask me why I'm doing this today. It's just, I did it yesterday and it was very relaxing and soothing. Today, not so much. Today, it's kind of bugging me. I'm going to take a little bit more more than I wanted on my fingers. We're going to put that right there. I don't underpaint very often. I'm going to take that there and that there, and I'm going to make a little pull down to kind of straighten that where I got the blush over just a little more than I wanted. And take that concealer and pull it down. Now, if I were to contour my nose, and some of you may think that I should, I do not. I like my nose just how it is. I look like my dad. And I've said that probably 857 times on this channel. I used to contour my nose. I used to do all that stuff. I don't anymore because I like the way I look. Now, we're going to go in. And I've learned so much in the last few days. The Robert Welsh has taught me a great deal. You notice what I just did? I blended out both of the concealers under my eye. Little makeup wipe. And you notice that I let it sit for a little bit. If you're going to underpaint, do not do it when you are in a hurry. It will not work how you want it to. I prefer using the e.l.f. Camo blushes. I prefer to underpaint with them versus on top of the foundation. For me, they work better that way. Okay, there's little, put that there, and put that there. Okay, now, the moment that we have all been waiting for. Over the last, I decided to order another type of foundation to see if I would like it or not. And I did, and I do. Oh my gosh, do I. It is the L'Oreal True Match Nude. It's a hyaluronic tinted serum. It's not a tinted serum. It's a foundation, okay? Let's just be honest about what it is. It is a light, very lightweight, really super good foundation. I have not been using a foundation brush, but today we're kind of going to have to because everything is still wet. This is why I wash everything daily. Okay, we're going to go again off my finger, off my hand, and I'm going to go in with my finger and just start applying, dotting this around, and you'll see why I tell you the coverage on this is not a serum, okay? Not a tint. We'll put it that way. And I will tell you, see, whenever I don't have the camera on, my mirror is there. So it's still a little awkward for me to kind of, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and snatch another little bit on the back of my hand. This is thick. It'd be cool if I could work the dropper, wouldn't it? See, that's thick. So, yeah. So while they're calling it a tinted moisturizer, watch what happens to all of the underpainting or a tinted serum skin tint. See the coverage? And I really like it. Okay, go talk about something because I have to place an order. This is the Sigma Precision. It has been initiated. It has one of my hairs. Precision 4DHD. Small brush. Oh my gosh. It's by Sigma. I hope I said that. I have bigger face brushes that are like this. I have to have more of these because they're a booger to clean. They're wonderful to use, and I love it. This underneath here, oh my, it's just wherever you need to clear up. Yes, super fabulous. Absolutely recommend. Yes. Anyway, the face brush, amaze balls. I love them. I use the Sigma brush cleaner on these. I also use a little bit of Dawn dishwashing liquid because my makeup ain't letting go out of these brushes. Anyway, so this is the finished look, minus, of course, lipstick. It will be fudge the numbers. It smells good. I used the micro brush Max Stack mascara. Ladies, gentlemen, use caution with the chestnut brown Max Stack. That may be what caused this on the corner of my eye. I don't know. I generally do not cry if I don't have on waterproof mascara. Yesterday was finally my time for the flood of emotions that I've been had locked up inside of me to release some of them. So when that happened, I had just put this on. I am here to tell you, it is not a mascara you want to cry in. It burned my eyeballs so bad. It hurt. Um, it just was a very unpleasant experience. I still love the mascara. Don't get me wrong. I'm just forewarning you, don't cry in it because it didn't run down my face as much as it just kind of like gooped together, for lack of a better way of putting it. That also, let me clarify a little bit. I also wasn't pouring tears. So, but yeah, I just kind of sat here. Thankfully, I was by myself and didn't have contacts in because it would have been, whah. But yeah, that being said, still don't know. We're still waiting for word from the adjuster as to what's going to happen with my car. I want my car. I know that I've said, that I am okay whichever way that it goes. And overall, I am. I am also, I'm going to put powder on while we're talking about this. I'm also very, very, very dismayed with how some of the process of this is going. For instance, and this is going to sound ugly, so be it. When I go to pick up my rental car, I have to give them my insurance. I have to give them a deposit. Now, if I was just renting a car, no problem. I wasn't the one at fault. Someone else's behavior caused me to be in need of, which their insurance is paying for the rental car, as they should. Um, but I have to put down a deposit on something that wasn't in my plan to need or pick up to begin with. What? And that was kind of, whenever the gentleman told me, that was my reaction, was like, what? It's like, why is my insurance going to be responsible and liable and all that good stuff? I get it. If I was coming in to rent a vehicle from you because I just needed one for a trip or a business or what have you, but I'm having to rent a vehicle from you because my vehicle that I've paid for, taken care of, kept insurance on, all the things, someone else damaged my property. Why are they not liable? So, yeah, I'm going to stop that there. You may hear more in coming days because I am at the kilter point of dealing with the emotions. Kilter isn't the right word. Um, I am at the point to where I kind of want to let some stuff out. Also, highlighter, Ofra. It is gorgeous. It is beach. And I just actually picked this up because, like I said, over the weekend, I rearranged everything and cleaned my vanity. So there's kind of new toys to play with. And I think that this is a thing that I might need to do every few months. Um, it gave me the feeling that I used to have whenever I used to know my collection and used to be more attached to my collection. It gave me that, oh yeah, I can use. Um, am going to try to do a shop my stash. I am gonna do. I think I'm gonna pick an older palette and try to focus on just painting one. Um, that way, maybe I can succeed. But this is where we land today with our look. I'll tell you how this wears today because this is martial arts day, so we are, it's a longer day. We go to Frankfurt and cross your fingers, pray, whatever you got to do. This will be my first trip back to Frankfurt if I don't chicken out since the accident. And I'm struggling with that. I'm struggling with getting back in cars. I'm struggling with driving. I'm struggling with a whole lot. There, I said it. Transparent. Um, and boy, that felt good to get out. I almost make myself cry again. I, I am struggling because of someone else's bad choices. And do I get a little miffed at it from time to time? Yeah, but I'm not going to stay there. The fact of the matter is, young and dumb, for lack of a better way of putting it, I was young and dumb. So, we all were. Um, I wished it hadn't happened. 1,000 times I wished it hadn't happened. I'm rambling. Let's close this out because we got stuff to do. I think my washer has stopped. I kind of am liking the look. Let me give you a little closer eyes. Um, we will chit chat some more in the next video. I'd highlight, like right through there, a little bit across the forehead, just enough to catch the light a little bit, kind of. Let's see how that goes. This is probably half of what I've said I'm going to edit out, so I'm going to stop talking. Y'all have a great day. I am the mayor's daughter. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.